Using the Dyson Airstrait in this process is literally like a game changer. Not only it made the whole process much faster and just a lot less frustrating because I was able to blow dry my hair while I was straightening it. Before I would have to blow dry my hair, then straighten it with a straightener, and I feel like I had to also like do a few more passes with the regular flat iron. And I was using the Airstrait on the maximum allowed temperature. It was the highest heat setting, 285, and this was still much less. Yesterday I went for a long walk, an hour walk in a very humid weather. It was like 90% humidity. It was insane, and my hair wasn't frizzy at all. Didn't get curled up like usually would. It was literally as straight as this. If you were about to ask me if Dyson Airwrap will do the trick, I did actually do the Keratin treatment, and instead of using flat iron, I would just blow dry my hair and straighten it with the Dyson Airwrap. The effects weren't that great. So I just washed my hair with this shampoo. This is a deep cleanser pre-wash pH elevating shampoo for keratin hair treatment from Keratin Research. I had the shampoo, technically it's expired. I had it for years. Literally bought it in 2017 and technically it expires in 2019, but I've been using it and I mean it works, so hopefully it takes all the buildup from my hair. Anytime I use it, it's very hard to brush my hair, and I guess that's the point. Technically, like it strips your hair from everything and also changes the pH of your hair. So basically it prepares your hair for keratin treatment. So it's always very important to use a cleansing pH elevating shampoo before applying keratin treatment. So I just washed my hair with this, and now I'm gonna probably blow dry my hair because usually like I could like let it air dry, but it is the end of the day and I may not have time to let it air dry, especially that I will have to keep the keratin treatment on my hair for 60 minutes, basically an hour. I'm gonna blow dry my hair now, then apply the keratin treatment, and then let it sit for 60 minutes and then wash it off lightly just with warm water, no shampoo, and then blow dry my hair. And I'm gonna use the Dyson Airstrait instead of using a blow dryer and then basically a hair straightener. I'm gonna just blow dry my hair using Airstrait and then also straighten it with the Dyson Airstrait. The temperature is lower technically than the temperature that they advise on the bottle to use because it's like 285 degrees versus like 430. So it is a very big difference in temperature that I'm gonna be using. So I think it's not gonna last as long, but honestly, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna use my Dyson Airwrap to blow dry my hair. I can, and it usually blow dries my hair the fastest. Obviously Dyson Airstrait is not as good at blow drying my hair compared to Dyson Airwrap. Here we have it. Oh, and this is the Aquis hair towel, which I love. Honestly, I want to buy another one just because I want to have two, but I love it. And this is the Aveda brush that I had it for years. I love it too. And I actually have a mini version of that one that I use whenever I travel. It's just like, I would say like 2 times smaller than this one, so it just fit in my suitcase a lot easier. But I'm not gonna be applying any products. Basically, like I said before, I only use the special cleansing shampoo, and usually after I wash my hair, obviously I apply heat protection and also some like conditioning products. When I do keratin treatment, I never do that because you don't want any products on your hair. Literally just fully clean hair, and it is advised to use the cleansing shampoo like twice. Basically, you apply it, you lather it, and then wash it off and apply it again. I did it only once, so yeah, usually I do it twice, but I use the Aveda shampoo before using the cleansing shampoo. So well, okay, honestly, yeah, it's not like fully dry, but 80-90%. Anyhow, it's super humid outside. And even though AC is running, there's no AC even here in the bathroom, so it's super hot. I had to turn on the fan. Sorry about that. But this is what my hair looks like after blow drying. It's a mess. Definitely the cleansing shampoo worked, because whenever I use it, like, this is what I get. Super like frizzy, super bushy hair. So I guess it worked. Let's take the keratin treatment and start applying. And I'm gonna be focusing on the roots, obviously, but you can see some problematic areas like here, because technically like the ends are like whatever, fine, but the roots are always needed because, you know, my hair grows and there's zero keratin treatment on the roots, so that's where I focus the most. So let me just quickly, I'm gonna take this away because I don't need it anymore, and I'll brush my hair. Always start from the ends. Okay, and always use gloves of choice. You know, disposable gloves are the best, obviously, for this type of treatment. And then with a hair cup, and we can start. And I'm not super like careful, like I'm not literally, you know, when I had keratin treatment done at the salon, literally they were so like careful about it. They were like, oh, here, you know, one piece of hair literally has to, like, it took 5 hours to do keratin treatment at the salon. They used the formaldehyde one, I used the non-formaldehyde one. So it doesn't take me that long, literally, like I applied like a hair mask, and like obviously it worked amazingly, but also took a lot longer. I prefer to spend less time on it, but do it more often. One piece of advice: don't use, like, wear a t-shirt or whatever that you don't care about, because the stuff can, you know, damage your fabric. Like, it may get discolored. I only had that problem once, but since then I'm very careful, usually. So yeah, use whatever towel you don't care about. Like this one. I always forget about this step a lot, but honestly, it's easier if you start from like parting your hair by your ear. So I'm gonna do this on this side. And now, after your hair is fully saturated, I just put it in a bun like so. Kind of stick, you know, it kind of sticks, so you actually don't really need anything, but I usually still use a clip, plastic clip. And then I put this plastic shower cap on top of it to keep it nice and protected. And I use this micellar water basically to clean out any parts that may get some, you know, keratin product on top. So like my ears, because, like, you know, obviously I was applying keratin right next to my ears. So just because, you know, sometimes it gets tingly, like, you know, this product I only want on my hair, not my skin. I just washed off the treatment after an hour. I only used warm water. I didn't use any shampoo, none of that. And because I'm washing my Aqua's hair towel and I don't have a second one, I'm using just my regular parachute towel, so it is what it is. Yeah, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use my Dyson Airstrait to blow dry and straighten my hair. Hopefully I'm gonna get some good results with that. Wish me luck. So I blow dry my hair a little bit. I would say maybe it's like, I don't know, 50% dry, 50-60. So I'm just gonna part it. Basically just gonna leave this part for later, and I'm gonna tackle this side first and then this side and then the rest. So let's get started. Okay, so I did 3 passes from here to here and then 1 pass to the rest. This is like the fastest I was able to dry my hair. Anytime I do the keratin treatment, I'm able to style my hair in like such a short amount of time, because like my hair dries so quickly. Like this is insane. Usually it will take me much longer. So well, this looks done. I'm gonna do the same thing on all the other parts. So so amazingly shiny and soft. Okay, I feel like I can. It's still a little wet. Very, very impressive. So shiny and soft. Oh, missed that. Before, after. My hair is so much longer straight. That's so funny. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the rest. That was insanely fast. Literally 5 minutes. And I did a few passes, like honestly I didn't need to, but you know, make sure that it's all dry. Okay, I think I'm officially done. My hair feels amazing. I don't think I need to fix anything else. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna maybe do a cold pass, and that's it. God, I always forget how amazing it feels to get a keratin treatment anytime. It's just, my hair is just completely transformed, and I'm in love. Especially in that humid weather lately in LA. It's been awful. So hopefully it's gonna save me. So this is what my hair looks now, and maybe I'm gonna check in with you tomorrow just to show you. But this is it. I love it. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after a day. and I probably will wash my hair like tomorrow morning. Still looks pretty good. I mean, obviously, since there's still technically like some keratin treatment in it, it's very sleek, and also there's like zero volume. Usually when I wash it after like a day or two, it's still like frizz-free, but there's a lot more volume. But I was shooting on the rooftop for like an hour or two earlier. So it's very hot and very humid right now, but my hair still looks pretty amazing. I'm gonna check in with you after I wash my hair, and I will show you my hair after one wash, fully zero product left in my hair. So I washed my hair this morning and I styled it with Dyson Airwrap. Okay, and this is what it looks like. The curls are still pretty much intact. Very nice, defined, frizz-free, very smooth, and it is pretty humid outside still. So then when I did it like a week ago, before I did the keratin treatment, my hair was already like falling apart. Okay, so I washed my hair yesterday and this is it. These are the results. Very happy with it. And like I said before, I feel like I forgot how different my hair feels whenever I do the treatment. So I would say using the Dyson Airstrait in this process is literally like a game changer. Before, I used to use just a regular flat iron, and anytime I would use a flat iron, like my hair is insanely thin, very delicate, so any like super high temperature just didn't really mix well with my hair. So usually after the treatment I would notice a lot more split ends, and that's why I just didn't really like doing a whole keratin treatment too often. And that's why I was using a few different products from Keratin Research to basically prolong my effects, so I wouldn't have to do the keratin treatment, the whole treatment again too soon. And like I said, it's been a year since I did a full treatment, so basically I cleansed my hair with a special cleansing shampoo, pH elevating, and then of course I dried my hair, applied the keratin treatment, waited 60 minutes, washed it off. Yeah, it's been a year since I did that. so it's crazy, because I definitely feel like I still had some effects, but obviously like after here my hair just didn't really have any keratin treatment, so it was just getting out of control, especially you know, in the more humid weather. So very happy I did that. And the Dyson Airstrait, I feel like not only it made the whole process much faster and just a lot less frustrating, because I was able to blow dry my hair while I was straightening it. Before, I would have to blow dry my hair, then straighten it with a straightener, and I feel like I had to also like do a few more passes with the regular flat iron. With the Dyson Airstrait, like my hair was completely smoothed out and dry after 3 passes. So that was another thing which I really liked, and I feel like it didn't have this like kind of annoying scent, which is funny because I feel like anytime I'll do the treatment, like the scent after the keratin treatment would be very intense, and I haven't noticed that this time. Like there was still some, but it wasn't as noticeable. So I feel like it has something to do with the way I blow dry my hair and like use the Airstrait. So yeah, I definitely will be doing it again with the Airstrait. I'm never going back to just using regular flat iron after with the keratin treatment. It just, for me, it feels like it's much better. But of course, I will probably mention in the next few videos like how is the keratin treatment holding up. But I feel like it, you know, I can see it, like it worked really well. So I'm very happy. And I was using the Airstrait on the maximum allowed temperature. It was the highest heat setting, 285, and this was still much less than when I was using flat iron, and I was setting it to like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, so like 285 versus 30. Like, that's a huge difference, and it definitely has some effect on my hair. I only was worried that using the not so high temperature wouldn't like get the keratin treatment pressed properly into my hair, but it doesn't feel like it. Previously, when I didn't use flat iron and I did use keratin treatment, my hair felt very different. Pretty much after I would wash off the keratin treatment without flat ironing it, my hair would be pretty much back to regular. Like, it didn't really get absorbed. Like, it would maybe last like 2-3 weeks, but then it will be back to without any treatment. And that's what I've noticed. And I know that this treatment that I have is technically usable also for people with curly hair who don't want to use flat iron, so technically it should still work. Just like I said, whenever I would do that, it wouldn't last long. It would last weeks, pretty much up to a month, sometimes not even longer. So yeah, pretty much I feel like my hair would feel a lot more frizzy in a way. Like, it didn't look like anything like that. So I feel like it definitely worked, which is interesting, but I guess it's just the combination of heat plus the air, it just really like helped to close the follicle. And we'll see. I'm curious to see how the next few weeks will, you know, be looking like, and how my hair will react to humidity. But yesterday I went for a long walk, an hour walk, in a very humid weather. It was like 90% humidity. It was insane, and my hair wasn't frizzy at all. Didn't get curled up like usually would. It was literally as straight as this. I feel like this was a good test. So anyhow, I'm gonna stop talking, but I'm very, very excited that I'm gonna be using the Dyson Airstrait now to do the keratin treatment, because it made the whole process much easier. So, and if you're about to ask me if Dyson Airwrap will do the trick, I did actually do the keratin treatment, and instead of using flat iron, I would just blow dry my hair and straighten it with the Dyson Airwrap with the smoothing attachment, and the effects weren't that great. I did use the highest temperature, and I feel like it would pretty much work the same way as if I wouldn't even straighten my hair, basically just using a blow dryer. It just doesn't seem to get the treatment locked into my hair as well as the Dyson Airstrait, which is interesting. But I think the design of the machine has a lot to do with it. Dyson Airwrap, I did that. Just again, the treatment lasts like 3-4 weeks, and that was pretty much it. So it just seems like Dyson Airstrait works much better. But that's just my experience. Anyhow, if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description. I'm gonna link my Dyson Airstrait and also the keratin treatment and all this hair care products that I used. It will be all in the description, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.